Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you very much, Ambassador, that carried light, and thank you very much. And then always spreading the
Yeah,
light
really
about,
looking
and
great
always.
tonight. Mr. Shet, I hope you got one for me too.
He's always carrying the light about, and then always spreading the light about. Thank you very much for this night. My name is Felix, and so we're going to take on a ride and very fast, and I would love us to be very attentive. And so I do not believe in time wasting, but a very quick one, I need to draw attention to something very important, because I've been to a lot of friends out there. They call me, they ask a lot of questions, and they felt, oh, Felix, I don't know what's going on, and I just got involved in this project and all of that. And I love telling them and open their mind and open their mind, their eye to understand how this place works. And sometime, if you don't see person who's going to give you information, as a matter of fact, you just been floating, and sometimes we claim to know too much when we know next to nothing. Now, for some of us who have been in cryptocurrency, and those of you who are just very new to cryptocurrency, I quickly want to play a clip for you. Let's go. Going here, just a moment. I'm sure you're going to enjoy yourself if you are the type that love taking responsibility. But if you are the type that love complaining, murmuring, and everything, I can tell you, you're going to miss out lots. Okay? So be attentive. I'm going to play this clip to you. Please be attentive and watch this clip before I take you to the next ride. Okay, you're welcome. This is Zeniq presentation and Safi International Opportunity. And give and take, you need to know why you are here. And I want you to be alone, just like what the scriptures say. If your eye be single, then your whole body will be full of light. And thank God we have ambassador of light in the house that will give us the full light. Okay? So I want you to watch this clip from the beginning to the end. It's just a very short clip, but please calm down, hold yourself, and watch the clip while I take on from there. Thank you. You're welcome to Zeniq Technology in Safi International. And I'm very sure you know why you're here is to learn, listen, and get the best information for yourself. Now, this Zeniq opportunity is exceptional, not different from any other project, but it's just exceptional. My privilege will be participating on different projects, but I always tell people when it has to do with cryptocurrency, still a baby, was a very large thing to come to pass in the future. Now, if you look at this project, it's not different, but is unique. It is not different, but it is unique. Now, what is the uniqueness? I'm going to take you through for people who love to be successful in the crypto space. They look for projects. Now, My privilege, I've been trading for so many years now. I locked into so many trading patterns, and I developed strategy of my pattern, of course, in three format: holding portfolios, swinging portfolios, and scalping. And I have a lot of mentees. When they were growing, they loved to scalp a lot. But they saw me when I kept telling them, don't scalp too much. But why do they love scalping? It was actually giving them daily return. And with that daily returns, they were happy. And so, oh my God, I'm seeing money every day. Now, but later, they discovered they were over-laboring themselves as far as scalping is concerned. So I drew their mind towards holding portfolio and swinging portfolio. I'm arriving somewhere. Now, we discover that holding project have a way of testing the ability of a man to understand what we mean by farm. And quite unfortunate, not everyone understood that strategy. So we see a good number of people who got involved in the scalping on a regular basis. Even though some of us have to define a way to do swing and scalping together in an AI system called automated robot system. Now, why? We have a lot of things to do. And I will discover that to make money, you cannot be rich. Or let me use this language. You cannot be flourish in cryptocurrency if you are only scalping. And I'll repeat this. You cannot be flourish in cryptocurrency with only trading. And we now discover that act of trading is not all about day trading. We discover that act of trading has to start from the oldest pattern of buy, hold, and go to pick out money eventually. Then we discover that holders are the real people who are in charge of cryptocurrency. Now, but holders are the most deadly and the dangerous risk taker in the world when it has to do with cryptocurrency. In fact, we have an ecosystem that people call us cultists in a particular coin. I'm sure many of you know a particular coin called Cardano. We're labeled to be cultists. Now, another coin they labeled us to be cultists was XRP. I'm arriving somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure many persons who come from my community will attest to you. There was a time of the politics still going on today. The politics on XRP. And we bought it. We have grown and holding it. And there was a time the politics was so high by SEC in America. And then XRP flat down from 75 cents down to 17 cents. Guess what? Some of the followers who are very deadly follower of this small Felix have to quickly ask me in my private chat, like Nicodemus, boss, what are we doing with XRP? I say, as for Felix, I'm holding XRP. XRP at 33 cents, I'm waiting to buy back at 19 cents. And it did came down to 19 and flapped down to 17, and I bought more. Look at what happened. As at the time I was buying at 17 cents, remember, many of them still bought at 45 cents, 50 cents. I'm arriving somewhere so that somebody can learn how to be independent decision maker when it has to do with crypto project, how to take total and absolute responsibility of your financial decision when it has to do with crypto project. Now, I had a friend who bought at 45 cents. Now, when it flapped down, because nobody could have sold as fast as possible, when it flapped down to 32 cents, he said, okay, when it recovered to my money, I will sell. Now, when it dumped down to 22 cents, he got information that the repo XRP was not going to win the case against SEC. And for that XRP was going to go to 5 cents. Somebody will learn tonight. And after tonight, maybe to be a delivery night, a kind of deliverance night that somebody should be delivered from the cankerworm of heresies, an outside mouth that don't know where you are heading to. I'm a living example, and that's why I teach what I do. and I share what I've experienced with people. Now, on this XRP, that politics was so intense. It's still on, if many of us who are following news and update about cryptocurrency. Now, that my friend came to me and said, sir, I don't think my heart can hold this XRP again. Every analyst have said that XRP was going to go to 5 cents. So it is better I displayed it. In fact, somebody sent to me, this your XRP, don't you know it has turned to a tissue paper? I say, it doesn't matter. Stock market, a lot of people bought stocks, it turned to nothing. They never died. So for me, as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, anyone I believe, any of it I believe in, if you go to zero, we'll stay there together at zero. After all, a lot of people bought landed property and keep it for the next 20 years. So my own landed properties is crypto. There, we kept it. And I have another rugged and dangerous somebody who come to me, mentor, we die here. Whatever want to happen to XRP, I'm not selling. You've given me the confidence. I called him. I say, hey, lady, this man, guess what? I am holding XRP till any time. Why? I understood the game behind this, and I know that the level of maturity in cryptocurrency is still very low. So, and I understand the politics. So, and anything that's going to make a very land-breaking system must be attacked. Because Bitcoin died 300 times, and now Bitcoin have died 900 times. Why? Attack left and right. Why? The misunderstanding of the concept behind everything made it to be very difficult. Now, why am I bringing this? I had my XRP. Somebody who bought at 45 cents sold at 22 cents. Why? They told him that XRP is dead and is to never rise again. Felix bought it back from, I'm sure, when he was selling at 22 cents, I bought from him, right? Now, XRP was there. There were so many terrible things against XRP. Today, XRP is above $1. Have I sold? No. When am I going to sell? It doesn't matter. We stay there together, and then we see who is who while separating the boys from men. And then we separate the corn and the chaff. Today, the risk that friends and those people took to follow my dogged decision had paid off for them. It could either happen the other way around, that XRP will have been down and stayed down for the next 5 years, but eventually when it come up, was going to be massive. That's exactly what happened to so many crypto projects we are heading to. Now, I shared my experience with a lot of people of what had happened to me in crypto and why I've taken my stand as an individual and share my experience with friends. That's how I do my business. If I invite you to business, especially Zeniq that I've taken from the beginning to 13th of last month, I share with everybody. But I tell you what I do. I'm still going stronger, wider, and very dangerous in the space now. Now, coming to Zeniq. Zeniq is an opportunity, right, that we expect everybody to be smart and be ready to take the right decision at the right time. And just the clip you just watched. Zeniq is not different from every other project, but it is unique from every other project. I'm going to share you now a crypto project, and many of us have always been learning. Now, this is a project, for instance. I just saw this account. This one is my, my little account for my wife account. Now I'm showing you here. This is a crypto project, all right, that we participated in this year, May. This year, May, this account participated in this token called Caspia. This Caspia, we sent money to buy the pre-sale. And what was sent here to buy this pre-sale was $200. $200 was sent here to buy this pre-sale. That means what was given as a token was 14,000. But now, guess what? For this account to be accessed to pick out this token is going to take 1 good year. So 12 calendar month, 12 calendar month. You cannot touch this token. You cannot withdraw. You cannot make any money out of it. So that means the present price of the total volume of this token is $2,223. Yes, it is your money. Yes, it is your token. Yes, it is in your back office, but you cannot touch it. Are there any other business I can do around this outside the fact that they stake the token for me? And in staking the token, I think I'm only going to have few percentage of the total stake, maybe 20 or 25% or 32% in a year of this token. Now, why am I drawing out this thesis? I draw out this thesis for you to understand that Zeniq we're presenting to you will have asked you to invest your money and wait for the next 2 years before you can access your tokens. But reverse is the case. Why do I say Zeniq is not different from every other project, but just unique from every other project? Every other project take the same pattern of lending to the public, but Zeniq came with a different pattern. There we go. How does Zeniq work? How does Zeniq work? Zeniq is an opportunity or the technology that is a fintech ecosystem that have a vision of connecting traditional banking, which you watch in the clip, and maintaining together for a sustainable income by people who participate. Now we have different overview of participants in this project. Number one, this company is aligned with 3 facial systems. The Zeniq, as it were, now the OCS, the Dubai royal family, because of tokenization. 3 things. The 4th layer is the Sapphire, which is a distributed system, a platform that is involved in network marketing as a channel of distribution. Please take note. What Zeniq has is the minting hub and the native token, and to work towards having an exchange platform that they can be trading in decentralized exchange, and where the partners can make profit in the profit shares of the trading fee. Now they have partners to take advantage of the real estate tokenization. Now, every participant who come in is buying into a minting hub. That's the first category of participant. So you can be a dual citizens in Zeniq. Why? You have signed up through the marketing channel they chose, which is Sapphire. Now, just like what I showed us on CoinList, now Casper chose CoinList as a marketing platform to market their Casper, but we only bought as an investor. There are no additional opportunity. Casper is a company on its own that has a Casper token and have a technology they are developing and have a native token called Casper. Why? CoinList is a marketing forum for crowdfunding or crowd sales. We call it pre-sales. Now I have to register and do my KYC here. Then I have to deposit my money here, and I have to wait on queue to participate in any token they have pre-sales on. There are many of them. We bought Miner here. We bought different coin here. You know, we bought Flow here. We bought so many coins here on Casper. Guess what? Casper is not going to take me. In fact, number of people who are brought into this platform, I make nothing from them because they just want to participate in buying the pre-sales. And which you can say, I said, $200 was used in buying this. Now it's worth $2,240. You know, we saw it $2,223. Now it's $2,242. Now I'm just using this as an example. This is a different company, CoinList. This is a different company, Casper. Now going into Zeniq. Zeniq is a company with the coin and for exchange and tokenization. Sapphire is the system of distribution. But the style Sapphire chose in marketing the product of Zeniq technology was through an affiliate system. Yeah, forget the fact that you can make more money channel on Sapphire. It's just an affiliate system. Now, selling out this opportunity to every participant. Now, the participant have, right? And Zeniq said, Sapphire said, we're not going to charge anybody to be part of Sapphire. Then they can now participate in buy any of those products of Zeniq technology, which are the software minting hub. Now, you can come into Sapphire and buy the minting hub, and you are minting on daily basis. It's on that note, you have different packages of Zeniq technology through Sapphire distribution system. Okay? Now, if you buy the hub, what are your benefits for buying the hub? Now, I shared yesterday, if you buy any hub and it's not a full node MasterNode system from 1,499 euro, you're just like taking a leap and thinking that one day you could have money to do a full hub. So you only have an advantage of having some token minted. So the only advantage you have investing anything 800 euro below is that you have an opportunity now to participate in the minting and be accruing volume of token. But when all of this decentralized wallet comes in, exchange platform, and all of those tokenized project comes in, it's only available for the hub holders because you are a full node system. Okay, but for now, when you start, you are minting token, and then you can get the token withdrawn out into your, your external wallet, MetaMask or Trust Wallet or any ERC20 token enable wallet. Now, minting of this token is quite crazy. I told somebody yesterday that the rate at which the hub are being bought, the sales halving is coming faster than we ever expected. So it's on that note, we tell a lot of people, if you want to start, you start as fast as possible because the token you'll be minting may be reduced eventually. Now, I took an example. I did a very general example on the Zeniq, and I studied the 1,499 euro package, which is a hub, one hub. I saw that within a month, the total volume minted was about 1,079. But I checked other people's account that have been minting since April, May. I discovered the volume they minted within a month was about 1,960. And I saw the earlier one minted about 2,079 pieces. Now, me, in the month of July, August, within a month, I only was able to mint 1,079 coins with 1,499 euro. It means in the next 1 month or two, you may be able to mint only 500 token in a month. So that you're able to mine 1,079 coins with 1,499 euro now, it's not a guarantee for the person who will slack, because I always tell people a slacker will be a loser, either you like it or not. So it's on that note we caution and educate people about this halving. If you wait for this halving is going to deal with you unaware, because every 1,000 hub sales amount to 4% reduction on the total token that can be minted per day. And that was what have resulted to those differences I've observed. People early were minting like 56, 61 token a day. Then over time, 40, 45, over time, 39, over time, 35, 34, and I think it's within the range of 25 to 31 right now, or thereabout. That means in the next 1 or 2 months, I've said, may not be up to 1,000 coin in a month. But this is the challenge. The people who minted in April, May, they wasted it because the token was about 5 cents. And then the moment they saw it at 10 cents, that's 100, that's 100%, they got it sold. It was recently now that we're educating people, they discover that they have wasted it because you can't get angry to now mint the volume you have sold. And you can't get angry to buy You have sold something at 10 cents and you want to get angry to buy at 32 cents. That it doesn't really make any economic sense at all. And so that's what we'll see in this project, that over the years, the volume of token you can mint is actually reduced even before the halving. So ladies and gentlemen, you are minting and you are making the token available. The only thing I advise people is that over the time, in 1 to 3 months, you can only experiment to withdraw some volume of the token you mint. But I want to caution anybody, you have to discipline yourself not to waste it for sales, right? Because I've seen a lot of people, when they withdraw, they say they want to do experiment and they sold it to Ethereum and convert the Ethereum to USDT or even to Naira and put it in their bank account. That's the worst thing you can never do. You are killing asset to fiat currency. Fiat currency generally is a dead currency. It has no capacity to grow, let alone Naira. If you're a big man or a rich man, if you're a millionaire in Naira, I call you a glorified poor man. Because by the time you convert that Naira to dollar, it's a big problem. Then converting that dollar to crypto, that's the worst situation. So you are making money to have invested. So please get that clear. Then your minting of token is not the only thing you have. When the tokenized asset come up, people with Hub, we have access the private placement in it. People with Hub, we have access to profit share of the trading fee. People with Hub, we have access to the crypto fiat card and all of those things. That is in a pipeline. Now, but you're seeing your Hub minting your token that you are seeing in your backend, and you can get it withdrawn. So your token you are minting is not the only benefit you have to be part of Zeniq technology, okay? But the benefit are unveiling itself gradually, but the first phase that is just like immediate gratification is the token. So please don't shut yourself from the big thing that's about to happen, and don't always be in a haze, because those of us who are in Zeniq now, we're just like into the crude system of it. That's why if you look at it in your backend, you have been in Zeniq for the past 1 month, you discover there are new things coming up every day. That's one of the caution I give to everybody, to be fervent and be very serious about this. Now, the second part of this opportunity is the opportunity to work. You can choose a career system with Sapphire. Remember, Sapphire presented an opportunity for you to participate in the minting of the token. That is one. It gives you opportunity if you pick a good package, which is from 1,499 euro, then you have opened yourself to the pre-sales positioning of the tokenized project, of the profit shares from the trading and all of that. And those are the things you have opened yourself to. The second part is that while minting your token, then you decide to look at how to be an affiliate member. That's why they ask you to click a sponsor that you agree to promote and educate people about Zeniq, about Sapphire, and all of that. So it's on that note, the company say, okay, you can say, okay, I want to be part of it. I want to develop a system of ecosystem by sharing this opportunity with people. Now, different hubs are available. Like I've said, the lowest hub is 1,499 euro, right? Down to up to as high as 330,000 euro. That is the highest package, right? Now, all this from 800 euro downward is what we call share. You are like a pool shares. Now, from 1,499 euro to 330,000 euro, you are a landlord. While here, you are a tenant. So as a tenant, you are being distributed to because you didn't have channel of building a house. That's why you see housing. So you here, you are just like if we go to the back end, for instance, let me just go here that you can see quickly what I'm explaining to us here. Okay, now if I go to shop, you'll be able to see clearly. This is a hub, and which is a housing. Then while here, this is what? This is a minting shares. So you are a partial contributor, just like I said yesterday, like Osusu system. So you are a contributor, and then you'll be share with of every minted tokens. And that's why the volume of token you can mint with your share, because there will be transactional fee that will be deducted or what's going to be transferred to your own. But this, you are a landlord, everything comes to you until when you want to make withdrawal to your external wallet before transactional fee are picked. Okay? Now to build the carrier and you want to make more money, why your token is minted, you do not need another money. You do not need to pick another package. Irrespective of any package you pick, you have opportunity to earn different income stream. About 3 income stream. Number 1, unit level. Number 2, carrier bonus. Number 3, pool bonus. What does it mean by unit level? Unit level say you can earn from level 1 to level 15, but I told us yesterday, focus from level 1 to level 8, as it were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That when you come into the system and then you are in level 1, you have access to level 1. Either you have picked any package or not, either you have invited any friend or not, then it means the system say it's free for you to be the member, but you want to make money, you can share with people and then they pay you. Remember, you have not picked any package and you are still paid. But the system said, oh, for you to earn level 1 to level 2, you should have picked a package of at least minimum of 100 euro. Then you can earn 9% of anybody you invited, 8% of the people they invited, irrespective of any package you do and irrespective of any package they do. Now, in level 2, Premium starts saying, okay, minimum direct 2 people, then sales volume this, and then you become a starter. That's when you can earn some euro. Now, level 3, for you to earn up to level 3 deep, then that minimum of 4 direct members, and then minimum sales volume of 5,000, then you are able to earn some money, 75, apart from your sales earning, then you can earn 9%, 7%, 9%, 8%, and 7%. That is, the people you invited directly, you earn 9%. The people they invited, you earn 8%. The people those ones invited, you earn 7%. Now that go on and on till 15 level, but I said what is achievable as fast as possible is level 1 to level 8, which is very big. Now, eventually, that is the first earning. The second earning is the career level bonus. The system say once you become rank leader, you are paid certain qualification bonus, which start from Ruby. And I told a lot of people, I said, there are factors that make me to look that I want to get to diamond as fast as possible. Reason 1, I will have earned 300 euro, 600 euro, 3,000 euro, 9,000 euro, 15,000 euro. So if you put 15,000 plus 9,000, that will be 24,000. Plus 3,000, that will be 27,000. Plus 600, 27,900. Plus 40,000, that will be give and take, total of about 67,000 plus that I've earned just for this. Now, this is not what tricked me alone, that you are earning this because you are a Ruby. What does it take to become a Ruby? You have total sales performance volume of 10,000 with you and the total number of people that within your organization. Then you are paid 300 euro. Down to the second, 600 euro. I don't want to dwell so much on that, so you can read up. And for those of your friend invited you, I always say you have to count 1 before you count 2. Now, the third bonus is quite amazing. That's what makes me to say, when you start Zeniq, why do I need to be aggressively, violently moving up? Because of this. You know why? If you become a Ruby and you stay in Ruby for the next 6 months, you'll be paid pool performance bonus, which means every volume generated in a month, you can make maximum of $250 or euro rather for the next 6 months, just being a Ruby. So either you have invited another new person or not, but because of the total sales volume and you are ranked, you're just like a shareholder. For the next 6 months, you are paid salary, maximum of 250 euro if you are on Ruby. So that means it can be lesser depending on what the total sales volume in that month. Like myself now, today is what? Today is 20 something. Either whatever happens, I know by next month, from the 1st of the month till 10th, I know I'm going to receive salary for the rank I am. Now, and I'm working seriously to cross before the month cross to the next month, before they pay the August salary. I want to ensure that I cross the rank I am so that I can earn something reasonable. Why? Because here, if you're on Ruby, you're expecting maximum of 250 euro. If you're on double Ruby, you're expecting maximum of 500 euro. If you're on Sapphire, you're expecting maximum of about 2,500 euro. And if you are here, you're expecting maximum of about 5,000 euros. So I really don't want to receive the 2,500 euro next month. I want something more bigger because I'm very, I love big money. I don't like big money because when you think you made money and people will say you have made money and you make small money and people will be demanding from you big. So it's better I go for big. And so that when people are demanding, yeah, that does not mean you should send your letter of your children's school fees to my house and say I should pay your children's school fees. So I want to make big money so that I can do big things. And that's why I told myself, Felix, you are aspire in the level you are, you have to move up so that I can make a lot of money. So in other words, if you are in any of the rank for the next 6 months, you are still receiving pay for performance sales, as it were. So ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we have in Zeniq Technology and Sapphire International. Like I've shown you, you can see I invested on Caspire, even though this is my wife account, I will just show you. And then $200. Okay, guys, you can see it's actually going up. Now, what is the disadvantage of this? The token has actually gone up more than this, but you don't have access to it to sell. But it has disciplined some of us not to waste the token, right? Why? So that's why we invest in project when people must have wasted their own token. Like the way I may laugh at people maybe in the next 2 years about Zeniq, a lot of people will have sold their token at 20 cents, 25 cents. And as at the time, maybe Zeniq is about $100 and they cannot meet up to one per day. And then those of us who preserve our own, then we have greater opportunity more than them. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have for you in Zeniq Technology and Sapphire International. By the grace of God, I'm sure the ambassador will reveal to us that we are pumping up a very big activities in Port Harcourt this Saturday to educate people and to help a lot of people to maximize this opportunity. Thank you very much. That's my humble self. Medayese Felix Jimoh is my name. And then out of show of love is what made us to show you that you can actually be what you want to be. But I will always wrap by saying this. Everything we share with you is what we have tried by ourselves and took personal responsibility. And so when you are coming in, take personal responsibility because this is very, very phenomenal. So you can see this token now. It has actually entered all-time high last 3 months was about $1.37. That means that my own, you are seeing here, this is my wife's own, sorry, I still my own, that you are seeing here, 14,733. If you multiply it by that time, yeah, 14,733 multiplied by $1.37, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. So that means it was actually, can you see? It was actually $20,000. It was actually $20,000. Now, but here, how much is it? 2,244. There were people who just bought into the market. They must have sold. There were people who now bought it at that $1.37. They are watching. They can't do anything. And those are the advantage. We said the Zeniq technology is a unique platform because you are minting, irrespective of what is happening in the market, your token is there. But the only thing you may lack is the discipline of not wasting your token. Now, this token eventually, I'm not saying you can join CoinList now. I just as a correlation for you to understand why many of us are passionate in Zeniq technology. Because here now, my token is here. I can't invite anybody to make more money. I can't do anything. I'm only waiting for 1 year. What happened after 1 year? If the token is cheap, become like to 5 cents. There's nothing I could do. Maybe I will now wait for another 5 years. You know what I'm talking about? The token may as well, as it's going up now, it may as well get to $5, maybe shortly before I'm released to $5 and I have 14,000 plus. So maybe a month before the token is being released. So 14,733 token multiplied by $5. I'm using an example. Then I will come back to this back office. I will see that I'm having $73,665. Oh my God, I have it. So in 1 month, the token is being released, then I could see, I could experience this. That's the thing you must learn when we're saying I could experience this, that the token will now go back to the all-time low of 5 cents. Now, if you go back to all-time low of 5 cents, then you will now look at it and said 14,733, right? Multiplied by 0.05. Can you see? It will be $736. I will not say, oh my God, it was $76,000 that time. What have I done? Now, what's going to happen to me? I will have to leave it. Now, leaving it, how long? It may be the next 3 years. I've had a token like that. I had it for 1 year and it dumped. I'm still holding it since 2017. Am I building a business on it? No. So that's the advantage and the unique selling point you have in Zeniq Technology and Safia International. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Ambassador Light, for the privilege to share the opportunity with people. And so thank you for sharing with us to liberate people from the very terrible cankerworm called poverty. Thank you very much, everyone. Over to you, Ambassador Light.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you for such a great and deep analysis. The oracle of cryptocurrency as far as the continent of Africa is concerned. Thank you so much, sir, for doing justice to that. I know you're very busy in trying to working towards hosting us this weekend, and yet we have to take 2 days out of the 1 week. So thanks so much for honoring this this call. So I celebrate you, sir. I don't know if one or two persons have an. Before we go into question, there is any question at all? If you live in Port Harcourt and you live in Akwa Ibom city around Port Harcourt, please don't miss this Saturday. It's going to be explosive. It's 2 sections, one. 11 a.m. is the main event. And of course, 2 p.m. is going to be for just members and those who are ready to register that same day. So everyone registering same day, of course, you are a potential member. And those who are already registered, then we're going to be training you technically just for you to make the progress, kind of progress we made. Progress are made, the progress my second in command has made as African. And by the reason of his rank, definitely is no longer a Nigerian leader, it's an African leader. Talking about Medayese, Felix, Jimoh. So that shows to you what can happen within 3 months or 1 month or 2 months you join this business. So everyone, club, be ready and get ready. And this Saturday, Port Harcourt City will be on fire. Don't miss it for anything. Okay, somebody raising hand. Okay, Oba, can you ask your question now? We have 4 minutes to go. Exactly 9 p.m. We will shut down. All right, so ask your question.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ambassador. Good evening.
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, please. Go ahead.
All right. I wanted to find out, how can I have this slide or something I can use to explain to somebody I am prospecting?
Okay, we have slide. You can always get slide, but this particular one, you can see it's not one particular slide like that. It's a research that it works both online and offline. So you can get the video on my YouTube. Go and subscribe to Ambassador Light Jeremiah YouTube. You see video of Medayese Felix and every other video that we have done. You will see it there. And of course, it has his personal video, YouTube also. You can go there and watch some of his training on technicalities instead of trading and all that. So you'll get all the videos you're looking for. For this slide, of course, we always have slide. As your upline, there will be slide available already on WhatsApp. People can get across to you. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
God bless you, my brother. I celebrate you. So who is another person has a question? No other question? All right, if you're on this call tonight, thanks so much. And if you want to listen again, you want to get something really enter you, please don't forget. What is the advantage? What is this person saying? What is the disadvantage if Madalan gets to Ruby before me? Felix, Jimoh, what is the disadvantage?
Overtaking is allowed. Not disadvantage. You celebrate him, clap hand for him. That is, he's just teaching you job. That is the disadvantage. The disadvantage is not telling you. It's just telling you wake up, wake up, wake up. Say you are sleeping too much. That's the disadvantage. The disadvantage is sleeping. Is
The
sleeping,
disadvantage
sleeping.
that
You,
is revealing to you that you are a failure. So you have to let
you
know
are
you're not
sleeping.
a
You
failure.
are. He's telling you you are a slacker. That a slacker may be a loser, and then
Uh,
he does not want to lose. He
so,
knows that success requires speed, and so you can speed up. So he's not going to take anything from you. That thank you very much. Humorously, you that asked this question, that's one of the unique something about this Zeniq Sapphire International. Many have not sat down to look at the uniqueness. I know why this person must have been from a core product network marketing. Because once your downline overtake you, you are finished. All the volume he has wipe off from you, and yeah, you know why he's asking. This person must have been a wide network marketer, in product especially, or matrix platform. They will say once your upline get to your rank or cross rank before you, it cut off from you, you start all over. So this is not a slavery system, okay?
at all. It's not pyramid, please.
So, but does not mean you should sleep where you are, because a slacker may be a loser.
All right, I think that is clear enough to that, my brother who asked that question and in writing. Thanks so much. And this is only 9 p.m. I don't be subscribed to the African time. Not at all. We are very busy this weekend. Every road leads to Port Harcourt City, Nigeria. Let's get there and sit down. Wash, please, package. Felix has already said that. Go for hop one. The complete hop, which is 1,499 euros. Okay. Somebody is asking if you just want to invest and sit down, watch. Please, what package are we getting? Please, the minimum is 1,499 package. Go for it. Felix has done a great justice to that. And if you want to hear more, go to my YouTube and watch the video of yesterday. He did a great job on that. And because of that, my own cousin, Felix, had to go to the bank today and break the bank and make sure he did the 1,500 euro package. So Felix Jimoh, your namesake, has actually obeyed as he was motivated to do yesterday.
He didn't want to be a fake Felix.
Thanks everyone for being part of this call tonight. God bless you. Thanks so much. We've come to the end of this program and we see you tomorrow. And one of our leaders, we will be speaking tomorrow. You have a great night rest. God bless you. Bye-bye.